Good morning. It's Marianne with Akashic Inspirations. So this is our reading for this week, coming off of the new moon last night. This reading will be for Monday, June the 10th, 11th, 12th, and into the 13th, which is Thursday. So I hope you enjoyed the sound of my beautiful new singing bowl. And look at this. It's so funny because I was talking with Glammy and we were talking about how we're going to be receiving symbols and ancient symbols and information. And here is my ancient symbol. I do know that this one is infinity, I believe. And some of these others, I have no idea. So I'll be investigating them as I go. But it just has a beautiful tone to it. And so that's that kind of the tone of my reading. Now, I did do this video once before and it didn't come out, but the cards were so wonderful. I already kept the cards that I had pulled in the prior reading. I'm using an element spread. So we're also dealing with all of the 5 elements. So we have in the north, I've pulled and separated the, um, the, the Divine Tarot by Ciro Marchetti into their suits. So we have the earth element of the coins. We have in the south the element of fire and the wands. In the west, the elements of the cups and water. In the east, the elements of air and represented by the swords. And in the middle, the Akasha represented by the major arcana. And I have all of my elements here. And for the earth, I have my beautiful crystals. And I have to give a shout out to Sylvie0319, thanking you so much for this beautiful satellite wand that was sent to me as a gift. I just love the energies. I was working last night with a group of friends here yesterday. We had such a fun-filled sharing day, which is what all of these energies of the new moon and Gemini are all about. It's all about communications. It's all about getting together in groups and sharing your ideas and looking for your expansion, tying in all the elements that each one of you bring as a unique perspective to creating a beautiful whole. And if you read today my blog, it talks about how we are doing this, how the Ascended Masters are working in groups, how they're working with archangels, how everything is tying into new healing modalities that we're bringing from multi-dimensions and multi-universes. So as I worked with my wand yesterday, my Native American Indian guide came to me. And I know that Earth Mother Mandy UK was also talking about her spirit guide, who is a Native American as well. So we're being tied to the land, we're being tied to the elements. So I believe that's why these guides are coming through now to help us reconnect with these elements, to work in our own alchemical process of ascension and raising and working in the speed of love and the energies of love. So I have representative my crystals for earth. I have my fire element in my candle and my beautiful salt lamp. I have the air element of the gorgeous feathers, my smudge wand that was sent to me by Stasha, and my element of water, and my beautiful Tibetan singing bowl as bringing in the sound for the element of the ethers. So to start with, we'll go up to the north and we go to the elements of the coins or the pentacles or the element of earth. And the Queen of Coins comes out for us today. And I so love this card because I love these flowers. These are Frampangani flowers, and they grow here down in Florida, and they have such a beautiful perfume. It's just reminiscent of lushness, of luxury. Really represents the earth mother element of the Queen of Coins. She is the mother that brings in abundance and fertility, and to me the closest to what is the Empress card. She has her third eye is ablaze with light as she receives inspiration and connects herself to Mother Earth to bring into manifestation all of the abundance and all of the prosperity. She is nurturing and kind and loving, and she's perfect to represent today in our spread, the earth element. Then I'm going to go down here to the south to the element of fire and the wands. And we received the Four of Wands, which creates stability. Now, this is really interesting because the four parts each have their own rays, but they join to create this powerful light, this powerful energy. So if you see the tip of the triangle here is the apex of our energies. So as we come together in unity, we create our stability. We create a sense of financial security, of home life, of all of the points needed, all of the elements that are needed to create in the spirit and bring it into being and anchor it here in Mother Earth and in the lower dimensions that we are in this physical plane. Then I go to the west and we go to the cups and I receive the Page of Cups. Now he is here to remind us that through our emotions, becoming aware of how we think about ourselves, to be compassionate. It brings in an air of romance, a kind of an air of emotional riding the waves of joy, riding the waves of happiness, and bringing us messages to become aware of our own emotions and how they act as guides in our life to tell us if we are on the right path or not. And as we come together in groups, as we share our abilities, share our love, share in the energy and the speed of love, we create new things. We create even more abundance and more love to propel us forward into these new modalities of healing, such as the rainbow energy healing, such as higher forms of Reiki, all of these energies which are coming in from the multi dimensions, from Lemuria, from Atlantis, from our starseed origins. All of it is tied together. And this is what this spread is all about, how to tie into the elements together to create your alchemy for your life. Then in the air position, we got the Queen of Swords. Fantastic how we are balanced between the Queen of Coins and the Queen of Swords. She is absolutely determined. She is a beautiful picture of balance of masculine and feminine energies within her. Her crown chakra is completely illuminated. I love this because she has this beautiful fan, which signifies femininity, but they're made of swords or daggers, which shows the sharp edges. So it shows her practicality, her determination, her ability to focus in and really create her through compassion and love, though. So because she has the balance of the feminine, but we're able to bring it into action, really have that clear thinking, really have that determination. So to be able to see your goals with clarity and focus and be able to bring them into reality. Then the last card, which ties it all together beautifully, is the Major Arcana, and we get the number 10 card with the Wheel. And here we have, it's beautiful because it's perfectly balanced with all the elements. We have the earth element of the pentacle. We have the cups here in the west, the swords for fire, and the wands here for the air element. And in the middle, we have all of the zodiac signs that create the balance in the wheel. If a wheel is flat on one side, it doesn't roll, it doesn't move. So we're in this phase of movement, and we're in the phase of astral movement, denoted here by the planets, by the universe. So we're really combining and using all of the elements, all from the earthly elements down here to the water, to the universe and the sky and the astral elements. Everything's tying in together to work with us to create these new realities, to create our work within groups as we balance each other out, as we balance our energies out within us, of the masculine and the feminine. And I did want to make a note because the Queen of Swords, to me, I wanted to go back just for a moment. And I wanted to talk about the Lilith because this card really reminds me of the Dark Moon Lilith. And if you listen to Tom Letcher's reading from last Wednesday, he talks about how the energies of the Dark Moon Lilith are coming in. And from my rainbow energy healing that I did at the end of May for the full moon, we talked about my vision of seeing the Lilith as a radiant being, and she said she was dark no more but radiant. So even those that we have known to be dark elements are no longer dark, because we have within us both elements, the dark and the light. And now, as the feminine, the divine feminine energy of strength, of courage, of sexuality, of passion is being rekindled, to be incorporated within our ideal of the divine feminine. The divine feminine is not only love and compassion, but it is also strength and determination to be able to create in our reality. So by accepting all of who we are, both on the within the divine feminine and within the divine masculine, we are able to be whole and create the unity that we so desire. I just want to let you know that Glammy and I are doing twin flame readings in honor of these twin flame energies that have come in through the Christ Michael and the Magdalene Isis divine feminine combining energies. And so we're doing twin flame joint readings for 3333 until the next couple of days, and then it'll go to 4444. So if you want to take advantage of getting not only an Akashic reading, but a wonderful tarot oracle card reading from Glammy, you know, she's like amazing, then go ahead and go to our websites, either glammyangels.com or Akashic Inspirations, and you can be able to donate and receive that reading. So I'm going to leave you once more with the beautiful sound of tying everything in together of the Tibetan singing bowl. And I hope that this colors and sound and all elements work within your life for you to create the reality that you so desire. Send you many blessings. Namaste.